Yo, what is up, Patreon? Welcome into Within a Brook. This will be a general reading for the week of November 25th through the 30th. So we'll go ahead and look at the astrology, and then we'll tap into some tarot to take a deeper dive here. So yes, let's see what is up. I hope you guys are all doing good after that new moon in Scorpio. I believe it was a new moon. Oh, I got rocked a little bit, but I'm all good, man. I am all good. I'm feeling good. We are in Sagittarius season now. So we moved into Sagittarius season on the 21st. And that moon was on the 20th. So I believe by like Sunday or maybe even into yesterday, that energy, the intenseness of it probably dissipated a bit. So we have on November 25th, which is today, stabilizing emotional ground. Venus trine Saturn becomes exact and still strong. Mercury conjunct Venus still active. Mercury is still in retrograde in Scorpio, so deep energies surfacing from communication within particular relationships, understanding and balancing out where the energies don't serve you within that and where it does. Emotional commitment, clarity in relationships, grounded love, heart-centered, honest conversations can heal misunderstandings. Good for rebuilding trust, making long-term plans, financial stability. And challenges could be conversations may feel emotional, heavy, or revealing. Old patterns in communication may resurface due to Mercury retrograde. So let's go ahead and move into some tarot for today. Yeah, you could be having some revelations within some communication, but know where your power is, know where your truth lies, right? Let's go ahead and see what else we got going on for today. Yes, the Wheel of Fortune, clearing karma. So let go of the wheel and let karma do its thing. Anything that you are feeling today, just let it go, right? If it's too much, if it's feeling too heavy, let it go and rise into love, rise into what resonates with your soul. So the Wheel of Fortune is completing karmic cycles and moving into new karmic cycles. So new energy that is coming on board here with a high resonance of love. We have the Queen of Wands, so stand within your power. This is fire, this is action, staying true to who you are and to what lights you up within your own energy, not afraid to speak your truth, not afraid to act on your truth. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, relax because you are divinely supported within this time. This can also be within releasing scarcity, right? Because we had those financial financial stability. Yes, good for rebuilding trust, making long-term plans, because you are truly feeling this energy of being well off and being supported. And it's usually when we can get out of our own minds that we can tap into this transformation process of being divinely supported, right? Emotionally, financially. Yeah, very beautiful energy. Let's go ahead and see what we have for Wednesday. And apologies for not getting this out yesterday. I wasn't feeling the best, and I had some energy that I had to release, right? So, but I'm here now. November 26th for tomorrow, we have the Water Grand Trine flow. So Venus Saturn trine still activated, and this is like deep waters of Lemuria, Atlantis energy, really getting down to dissipate old energies, really feeling within your emotional and within the depths of your subconscious of where things truly need to end so that we can start this new beginning into this next year, right? Intuition strong, creativity high, emotional healing flows, deep spiritual insight, synchronicities, and guided feeling, relationship support, and forgiveness energy. Challenges for tomorrow could be nothing major, but emotional intensity is high. Easy to slip into fantasy or nostalgia if boundaries aren't clear. So let's see, what else do we have for Wednesday? Ooh, Five of Cups, releasing the past, releasing anything that has power over you. This could maybe not within the past either, right? Because Five of Cups is really that deep transformation. So we could have that intense energy coming in here for tomorrow. Whenever I see the Five of Cups, it's like a deep emotional release, but then it's like, hey, we're having this release so that we can have this sunshine, so that we can have this clarity we've been searching for, even if it feels like the reckoning, right? Which could be that Venus-Saturn trine, and the trine with Jupiter. So even though we could be having this nostalgia, and this is too how the energy can show up when the boundaries aren't set. It's like you can fall victim to the emotional release. We have the moon for tomorrow also, so deep revelations within your shadows, within the murky waters of your soul. What is being shown, right? Follow your intuition. We have intuition, we have wisdom coming in. You yourself as a lone wolf, but understanding duality coming in to see these shadows that no longer serve you, the old egos, the phases, seeing the phases of yourself and being a pillar of light for yourself. Tomorrow is going to need some grounding. So journaling is good, really tapping into your soul, and becoming this mixologist of saying, okay, what's working right now? You have your foot in the cosmos, but it's like you have to balance out your own energy. This could be meditation too, to see the light of day and to see what is ending, right? The dawn, and then what you've been moving through, which is the darkness, the night. And we have this Princess of Pentacles, so we could also be feeling very nurtured right now. What is it that you want to birth? What is it that is igniting within you? And how can you be at play within the abundance within this world, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Revelations. All I can feel. Awakenings also. Heightened sensitivity on Thursday. Review energy. So, okay, reviewing what's all been going on. Mercury still retrograde, conjunct Venus, influence continues. Saturn preparing for station direct, very slow. Good day for inner reflection, what needs commitment, revisiting old relationship conversations with softer hearts. A challenge on Thursday could be emotional overwhelm or deep introspection. Saturn slow movement can feel like pressure or lethargy. And this is going to be on Thanksgiving. So you guys who are moving into Thanksgiving within the United States, I'm not sure if other countries have that, but, you know, it's usually a time to be around family. And with this conjunct Mercury retrograde, it can be like revisiting old paradigms within your relationships with your families, but in a softer way. So there could be a clearing of energy within that. And if you're not visiting your family, well then you could just be having like clearing out within love, within how you love others, within how you portray your love for the world and for your relationships. We have the Empress. So very magnetic, very fertile. This is the divine feminine energy of being within, just being who you are and letting things come to you and seeing your dreams fully and saying, what do I want to birth? How do I want to love? How do I want to speak? How do I want to portray myself? And what aligns with me? We also have the Wheel of Fortune this day, so more karma clearing out. This week will be a clearing of karma. especially after that new moon that we just had. Now it's like we were seeing, now we are understanding, now we can clear, right? And then this Four of Pentacles again. Interesting. Weird. So releasing scarcity. Yeah, especially within the way that you talk, within your health, within how you are healing. Releasing scarcity within how you can talk and how you can love. We also have the Five of Swords on the bottom, so it's kind of like taking your power back, right? Yeah. All right, for Friday, we have the build up to change. Yeah, so a lot of deep introspection Wednesday and Thursday, and then now we are feeling this Saturn stations direct. Ooh, or it turns direct very soon. Venus begins approaching opposition in Uranus. So opposing. You know, guys, this week is really about love within that Venus. I can feel higher heart space is activating, clarity coming through. Yeah, clarity about long-term goals begins emerging. You may feel a turning point coming. Restlessness, unpredictability, or tension building in relationships. Need for freedom clashes with desire or intimacy. Yeah. The World. A whole new world building off. New love within your transformation, within the transformation of this collective. This week might feel slow too. We'll see. What else do we have for Friday? The World, so moving into a new paradigm. Temperance again, balancing out your energy still for this day on Friday. And then Eight of Cups, releasing what no longer serves you, moving into this new energy. Moving into a new energy. But also Eight of Cups is kind of like, hey, snap to it here, you know? See why these cups had to spill. See why you no longer hold emotional capacity for these things that no longer hold resonance within you. They're just kind of building you or dragging you down. And now it's time for you to understand and come into this clarity that there is better out there, right? No longer energy that serves you here. Move forward, move on. And strength, and you have the strength to do so. So Friday may need strength within yourself, within these revelations that are coming through, and within manifesting your new world. And then, wow, then we have November 29th, which is Saturday. It's a big day. Two major events. Mercury stations direct in Scorpio, which is good. Feeling nice and direct and solid. Kind of intense. Venus opposes Uranus. So Scorpio and Taurus. A grounded energy, but then it's like a shakeup within our paradigm. What is calling to be disrupted? What needs to be realized? Communication begins clearing up, breakthroughs, sudden insights, creative sparks. A truth you've needed finally clicks. Unexpected relationship shifts or emotional outbursts, technology issues, travel delays, Mercury station. Yeah. People may act unpredictable or impulsive, desire for freedom versus need for closeness. I can see Saturday may be a day to observe. There might be a lot going on. Yeah, the Lovers, it's a time to choose, coming in and observing what lights you up, what is speaking to your heart. This could also be a higher heart coherence within others, within a divine relationship, within friendship, or within lovers. Their clarity speaks on this day. And it's you if you want to choose love of the highest form, or if you don't want to, right? That's your choice. It kind of comes in like, is this intimidating to you? Is it kind of scary? Or is it something that the heavens are calling towards? Are you able to have the emotional energy to move forward within this? To choose love of the highest of highs? And that's what Mercury is saying when it stations direct the world again. Within birthing this new world, within this new karma that you're bringing in. And the Nine of Wands, moving forward even though you have doubts, right? Nine of Wands is usually like moving into a new paradigm no matter what's happening around you. There may be doubts within your actions, but you're still going to take those actions. You're still going to speak. You're going to move. You're going to implement this change that is coming in. And we have the Prince of Wands, which is very divine. This is a messenger of faith, of hope, of courage, of moving forward. It's saying, hey, this is what can be when you focus, when you bring your passions into this reality. This can be somebody else coming in too, saying, hey, dude, light yourself up. Love yourself, right? All right, and then we have Sunday. Sunday, Monday, happy days. Venus enters Sagittarius. Beautiful. This is going to be good. Venus trines Neptune, Saturn fully direct. Interesting. Lightness returns after Scorpio. Intensity, romance becomes expansive, hopeful, and playful and adventurous. High creativity, intuition, and compassion. A powerful day for spiritual connection, prayer, or divination. Idealism is high. Watch for fantasy or unrealistic expectations. This is me talking to myself because I'm a Pisces and I love to dream. But then it's like, does this really play out within my reality, right? Which is what you gotta realize too. How do we come down to earth? What is kind of practical? But then it's like, what dreams can be implemented, right? Saturn direct, which means responsibilities, reactivate, time to commit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was feeling. It's like commit to what you know is possible, and everything is possible, right? But you have to have a practical plan to bring all of this beautiful energy into this earth, especially within that Saturn fully direct, because Saturn has been retrograde in Pisces, which has been showing you where your limitations have been and how to release and tap into the primordial energy. They're telling me to say this, so they give me words sometimes and I don't fully understand. But your cosmic self into this world, right? Sunday, yes, Three of Wands. Light yourself up. Be within your passion. Know that you are here for the higher purpose, right? Move into this new world and don't look back. The Lovers again. Choose to love every aspect of your life. Let go of anything that doesn't resonate. This is also ascension, right? Ascension and clarity coming in within your divine feminine, within your divine masculine to choose. And then the Nine of Wands again. It's so crazy how these cards are coming up. Yeah, moving forward, even if there's doubts. There might be doubts Saturday and Sunday because there's so much that is changing right now. And so much that is expanding. And the Wheel of Fortune, again, I'm saying, because the karma is changing. Everybody's karma is changing. It's very cool. It's very radical, right? Be grounded. Love yourself. Nourish yourself. Honor your energies. Honor who you are. Deep emotional healing, grounded support, beginning of the week, midweek, reflection and pressure building. Towards the end of the week, we have breakthrough, shocks, and clarity. Uplift, expansion, and spiritual openness. This energy can also be an energy of possibly spiraling. Spiral up, you know. Try not to spiral out. This is why grounding is important. Go to the earth. Go to the true mother, have her nourish you, you nourish yourself, act on things and speak your truth within the masculine energy. You know, always hold everybody else's energy within your heart so that you're not hurting anybody, right? But yeah, truth is coming through. Truth and clarity and divine wisdom. And who are you? Right? This week is saying, who are you? What do you stand for? What is breaking? What are you receiving? Who are you being? Right? So, I believe with that, family, this is it for this weekly energy update. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.